once again, we're trying this again. We are doing Path of Pain, or more accurately, the White Palace. If there's time, and I get through stuff quickly, maybe the Path of Pain. Probably not, because Path of Pain takes at least 2 hours if you are good, or 2 hours if you're bad, 30 minutes if you're good. It depends on how fast you can speedrun stuff. Now, I have this fairly standard spores setup for the White Palace. Granted, I don't really need unbreakable strength. I actually kind of wonder if quick focus works better in this case. Like, I'm tempted to exchange long nail. Market fight for long nail plus grub song. But I also know that if I do, it will be... Oh, ad break incoming. Okay. I'll wait a little bit longer. Or I continue. Didn't realize that ad breaks would start so quickly. Now, oh, I'm still on the beginning screen. Granted, I don't know what that'll do when an ad break is coming. It only lasts 30 seconds, sure, but... I guess... Hold on. I'm gonna run a bit of an experiment. 5... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, hold on. I'm gonna try without it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, Chroma. 12, 13, 14. Now let's try it with quick focus. The real Pando is the trash panda, JK. Indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so literally no difference. I might as well just go for like Soul Catcher plus Grub Song or something. Sharp Shadow is definitely not gonna do it. Don't need anything else. I guess maybe Dash Master. Your Honor. What's up, Chroma? Right, there is a King Soul, if I remember correctly. Out here. I forgot about the funny floodgates you can play in Argistar. Oh yeah. warlords in this match are super cool. Yes, and certainly they are cool and not incredibly frustrating. Uber fun. Like, the most fun, in fact. At least I'm not playing Peekaboo. Yes, and that's a blessing. That is very much a blessing. Because Peekaboo is the most cringe of all. Well, depending on the deck. Like, it all depends on the deck. Some decks can play... I've only added the floodgates in today. I mean, I guess that's good. I don't end up writing in unending nightmare. My king for all of us. Which is a cool and fun card. This is exit. Okay, that needs something. Let's set that right here. I'm gonna keep a bunch of you alive so that way I at least have a thing to come back to. Source of Soul. Okay, I need a way to unlock that then. I could force Spore to rule me, but I wouldn't do that. Typically, the, like, those dual, like, point rewards are only gonna be for Master. Which, realistically, I should specify. But it says regardless of stream. Does it actually? Hold on. Does it actually? Oh, Oh. I see. I may have made a mistake. Now, granted, I'm not going to be able to always... I'm not always going to be able to do that, depending on the game. You're giving me too much power. That is true. Hold on. Okay. So how did I do this? There we go. Okay, I need to be very quick. And there. What does Shell Game and Dreams do? I think that is something for like Parlor Dragon there. I'm pretty sure Shell Game is like the carnival game of hide something under a shell, mix them up, and try to guess which one. And then dreams, I have no real... Oh, well, the dragon leveled up. What do you know? Okay. Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay, I just went way too quick. Parlor is dreaming of the French government and how it is super based. I actually don't really know what that is. Like, maybe Socks, Mountie, Hedgehog. I keep going too early or too late. Such a tight little window to have to do this in. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. I think I see the line. I ran me like a pair of men playing baseball with a hedgehog. Maybe. Ooh. Nope, that is nowhere. Oh god, this one. Oh my god. This is going to be pain. This is nowhere. Yep, this one. This portion which has become absolutely memed to death. Thing is, I'm pretty sure there is a way to kind of cheese this section. I just don't know how to do it. There used to be a way to dash through the blade wheel walls. Yeah, I think they might have gotten rid of that, but I have no idea. They patched it, yeah. Okay, pretty sure I know. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is one where I have to... I don't think I have to bounce, but I'm pretty sure... Okay. In most places. Jesus. Oh no. Okay, no, this is fine. Oh no, I made it. Okay. I think there's still more. There is still more. Kinda. Okay. No, there is time. There is definitely time to start bouncing on it. And that was not the time. I'm pretty sure this concludes... Yes, this concludes this section. Okay. There's still more to do. Let's save. Keep that one in. Okay, there's... I'm assuming that there is... I think... No, this is not it. Where is the area that I need to get to? Where's the area that I need to get to? Hang on. I went that way. Unlock the lever there. I hit the lever, right? Pretty sure I hit the lever. Yeah, I hit the lever. Which means there is... Okay, there's... That means there's one more I need to hit. Wait, did I miss a step then? Because that's the exit. There's one here. Yep, this is where I was before the... Ah, too close. I was way too far to grab the grab the edge. Oh, nope, nope, definitely not it. Okay. I think I remember how to get through here. It is perfectly timed. And no, it's double jump. Okay. There we go. That's the good stuff. It's basically a mad dash from here up to there. I just need to remember what the pattern is. Okay, to be fair, I just kind of blew that. Pretty sure the optimal distance is like when the pincer is like that, yeah. Ah! Okay. Nope. Definitely not. My reaction was way too slow for that. I need to not dash. I need to not dash. But also, I feel like I'm timing it wrong, where if I don't dash, then I get hit by the other saw. But I cannot dash there. Okay, a bit too far forward. And yeah. Part of that might be Mark of Pride, where I'm bouncing a bit too high. And that time it might have also just been... Ah. That time it might have also been because I double bounced. far forward that time. And dash master on, which might also be a mistake. I was getting hit either way with how I reacted there. Okay, that time was me overcorrecting. I overcorrected again. I just overcorrected again. I'm going too far. I'm going too far when I shouldn't be. There we go. Okay, that time, don't. Yeah, I got the pattern down now. At least for this part. Why did I stop? Oh, I see the line. I thought I saw the line. I apparently did not see the line. I was too late on that one. I need to strike downwards. Wait a second. Is there a route way under? No, there's clearly a path over. Oh yeah, to be fair, that one was just kind of doomed from the start. I don't think either way way too soon. I tried to bristle dash. Ah! You know what? I made it. I'm taking credit for that. Okay. Not taking credit for that. I need to be quick. I need to be lightning quick. Oh, there was actually a way around. I bet that's something you only really know after the fact, though. Okay, there's another one done. I actually got 2 done in, like, it's like 2 out of 4, correct? Nope. That's it? Well, hold on. There's no way that's it, right? No, there's not. There it is. Okay, hold on. Before I could commit to anything. I'm gonna save. I'm making sure that I do not lose any progress whatsoever. And then... how do I want to do this? So I'm tempted to go... Okay. No, definitely not. How do I... is there even anything I can do? Like, maybe quick slash? But even then, that's not that great. Definitely not. The other one is Soul Catcher. Increase the amount of soul you get, which I believe also works with Grub Song. So I may use that. Okay. I just decided to jump, apparently. Okay. The path of pain. To witness secret sealed, one must endure the harshest punishment. Welcome to the worst level in the game. At least platforming-wise. You're already kind of seeing why. Oh yeah, I mistimed that. I completely mistimed that, because I can't really see that far. The harshest of punishments indeed. Nope, yep, I completely misread that. I completely misread that. Okay. Nope, I completely did that wrong. I know how to do this. Why am I messing it up from there, of all places? Okay, I need to time that a lot better. But I think I actually kind of made it. Yeah, I might as well sacrifice myself for that. Not them enough height for that. I only have time for 2, and then I need to go. Immediately. I did not have moth wings? Okay, I guess I didn't. think I could have made it if I just dashed instead of moth-winged. Nope, yep, I messed that up completely. I tried to make a mad dash and it blew up in my face. If that is not going to be a metaphor for how this entire... If that's not going to be a metaphor for this entire experience, I don't know what is. There's no cheats for this. You kinda just have to do it. Gonna get a drink. I might need to turn on a fan as well, because I'm... I didn't have moth wings there because I did it on the wall instead of where I was supposed to. Oh, I'm crying my sufferings, alright. I did it again. I jumped, double jumped on the wall as opposed to where I was supposed to, and didn't latch on again by the time I dashed. At that point, you might as well stay on the wall. I could have pogoed off of that, but I didn't. not going far enough. Is this a mistake? Is this at all worth it? No. Is this mostly to get as much complete as possible? Yes. I'm gonna need a towel, because I'm already kind of sweating. Okay, to be fair, I just didn't go that time. Worst part is there is no proper safe spots for miles. You have to complete each section, and there is no break until you do. Okay. I need to dash, then jump. I need to dash, then jump. I need to dash, then jump. I'll keep trying. I panicked. I completely panicked. Okay, if by the hour mark I'm not done, I might come back for it after I get the King's Soul. Or, more accurately, by the hour mark, if I'm not, like, actively in the next area, I might just come back for it. Oh, I forgot to remove sound alerts from that. Whoops. I can do that later. Well, actually, hold on. That might become a bit annoying if I don't actively deal with it right away. Hang on. Okay. You know what? A little levity break never hurt anybody. I mistimed that so hard. I panicked. Is it worth my mental health in order to do this? It's dash, then jump. It's dash, then jump. I just didn't jump. I just didn't jump. I just didn't jump. You know, sometimes it feels like Hollow Knight is it's very well crafted, you know? Like, the hitboxes are spectacular. Everything is fine and dandy, and then you get instances like this, where it turns into Super Meat Boy. And sometimes it feels like... Okay, that one was just on me. But sometimes it feels like the hitboxes on specific Saw Blades will just hit the mandibles on our head. love that. It's past the hour mark. At the very least, I am gonna get the King Soul. I'm gonna complete the King Soul. I'll be back for this thing. I'll be back for the Path of Pain. I don't know when. Maybe never. Because Because all the things I have done in my original Hollow Knight playthrough, I think Path of Pain is just one that I never did. Because it was just that painful. Crystron is really fun. And I am not having fun. But welcome back, Roma. I can imagine that, like, yeah, Crystron is just kind of Centurion with slightly less steps. Well, slightly more steps. Because a lot of it is... Some of it is quick synchro, or quick synchro. Some of it is, like... I hate... You know, the thing is, without these as obstacles, the cars are weaker and actually fun to play against. Oh, there's a rest spot here? You don't say. It doesn't even make Crimson Dragon into any of the cringe level 12 guys. I kinda understand that, yeah. Invested in a new gacha game. I don't know whether to be proud or sad by that knowledge. Wait, hang on. I'm not spending money, you know me, Sword. Oh. Outbreak. Okay. I'm gonna... try not to do too much during that time. tell me when the ads are over? Or does it tell me when the ads are over? I don't think it does. I have it set to the minimum, so only like 30 seconds of ad. I don't imagine. I know there's a way to set up Seribot so that it does. I just don't know when or how to do that. Installed Ash Echoes yesterday, mostly because I did everything in reverse 1999. What? That counted. That counted. Oh my god. I am... Okay. Leaper, I just not timed that well. Okay, Leaper, I jumped too quickly, but what was that? I have the ability to look up. Why am I not doing it like that? Wait, is there? Hold on. There is a way to skip that. There is a way to skip that. Hold on. I may have found the cheat code. Is there a way to get up that I'm not seeing? Or is it legitimately just try your luck over there? Whoop. Well, I also installed it because of a fan song. So 100% based. Yeah, I'll do that very quickly. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I know there's a way up there. Oh. All right. Show it in your throat parlor. This area, I love it. Yeah. was a way to, like, all the perfect timing. I think I need to bounce on the side spikes before I get to the top spikes. Yes! Oh my god. All the perfect timing. Oh my god. If I had just fell or let myself fall into the ether, would it have put me back there? I assume it would have. But now I have to do it again. I stayed still for too long. If I ever did prog with someone, we got the new restaurant cards, they would be so cooked. Oh no, I don't even have to jump on the top spikes. I can just do it from there. Restaurant's third strongest soldier outside of hard leg and maybe like one other person. Hold on. I'm gonna try it. Make sure. Yes, it does put me back here. I am Argostar's strongest soldier. Nobody plays these little guys better than me. Barely caught. Mostly because, as Matt said, there are only like 4 people who play them. I think if I timed it better, I could have made it through, but... Even with Ryciel, they don't see a lot of play because Ryciel has better sub-rank 4 engine. Yeah. Ryciel in itself, as well as, I mean, granted, it's not fully rank 4 engine, but, Mitsurugi. Argostar does not beat Mitsurugi in quality either. Nope. Even though I want them to. I didn't jump before I hit, and that caused me to lag. Way too slow. I am way too slow. hold on, how does that work? Why does that work that way? Okay, I'm wondering if I didn't jump there if I would have been safe. Probably not, but that would have been very funny. Because frame skipping. Yeah. I pogoed that. Granted, I don't think it was all the way up, which is, again, frame skipping. But granted. I should have waited. Okay. But no, I'm fine. I can do this. Oh yeah, it does. It does. At the very least, it does, like, checkpoint me. Even if technically there's a closer safe spot. Get up onto the ledge. I just wanted to keep grabbing onto the wall. You know, with all the charm combos that are out there, I am actually kind of surprised that quick focus plus high blood doesn't actually do anything. Mistimed that. Mistimed that. I wanted to dash, not to do that. I just barely did not make it. Okay, I meant to pogo up that, but I was too late. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I am perfectly fine. Let's get a little hydration. That clearly did not help. Where am I supposed to go? There. Oh my god, it's not nearly over. Which, I'm pretty sure, I need Pogo. Nope. Hold on, that goes in a perfect pattern though. Okay, if I jump too low, then it gets me there. If I jump too high, it gets me there. I see it, though. Well. There we go. There we go. Never mind. There we not go. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm very good at the platforming. Other times I feel like I can't do anything at all. there is a window. I just need to go. Okay, no, to be fair, I wanted to get at the very edge, and I just didn't. I was way too close. Or not far enough, actually. Okay. There is, beep bubble, beep bubble, beep bubble, beep bubble. I see the end. I see the end. God. Because every time I think that I've seen the end of like how bad it can be, I always get blindsided by something that's maybe not worse, but definitely just as challenging. Okay, that time well, no. I need to land there. I need to land there. I see where I need to land. Wait. Okay, you know what, that's fine. I need to dash. I need to dash. I need to dash. It's not descending dark, is it? It might be. It is. It was. Okay. Well. Nope. Ah, there's a way. There is a way. There is a way. Well. All right. Nope. Too late. Too late. Way too late. I'm glad I gave up on the Path of Pain, because that was an endurance stream all its own. But this is probably going to take me to my time limit. Why did I do the second jump? I was right there. I just need a crystal dash. Yeah, it is on the way down, not the way up. It cannot be on the way up. Because there is a pattern that you can learn in order to do this. I'm just not doing it. Keep going late. Was way too early on that. Oh, just been. Hey, Shadow Zelda. I just joined playing Hollow Knight while watching. Oh, nice. Hopefully you are aware this is spoiler territory, so if you have not completed Hollow Knight and don't want to be spoiled, it is best if you keep this in the background, but thank you for stopping by either way. Okay. One of these days, I'm like... Nope. Way too early, way too early. I know there's a pattern to this section. I am just not getting it, for one reason or another. Nope, nope, not. Thing is, I know I can do this, because I've done it before. I would have fallen at the same rate as the saw blade. It would not have did well. So also, if there was ever a place watch a Hollow Knight streamer or a person playing Hollow Knight crash out, it would be either the White Palace, the Path of Pain, which is in the White Palace, or like the Pantheon. Okay, normally hitboxes in Hollow Knight are fairly solid. What was that? It was the mandible, wasn't it? I'm just barely not making it. I think it needs to be like I was far too late for that. Oh no. Please, please no. Ow. Okay. If I fall into the ether, will it put me back here or there? Time to check. It puts me back here. Okay. Didn't mean to go for that, but it's fine. Not too low. I'm not too low. Nope. Too late. Too late. Way too late. I think there's just barely enough time. No, 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 no. I'm fine. I am alive. I am. I'm not too low. There we go. Okay. Oh no, I'm supposed to... Okay. That's... Well... I am supposed to carry on for a little bit longer. Oh. Oh, okay. I... hang on, wait. Cost to great. No cost to great. No blazing kin. Only one light shall shine against the dark. The worm becomes beacon. Minds expanded to yield to devote eternity in promise and charge in potency cursed. This completes the King Soul. Alright. That takes me, I don't think, out. I can still enter the White Palace. Soul of Worm, Soul of Root, Heart of Void. It takes me out, but I think I can still go back in for the Path of Pain. Okay. You know what? While I'm here. Alright, doll. I know you hunger. So take a treat. Need to go to the Forgotten Crossroads. I'm gonna get Saluba stuffed. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna need to, well, not you, I need you. Soul Catcher is fine without those. Yep, the Unbreakables. Oh, it just barely clipped. It just barely clipped the other one. Whoop, 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 boom. Alright. Saluba. Saluba. I would like your blessing, please. My dear, a blessing for you. With your excessive patronage and those certain good looks, you more than earned it. Hook her up, chat. Boon bestowed by a charm lover Salubra, those blessed followed by beauty and love. Yes, my blessing brings you everything you desire. Don't be a stranger to sweetums. And yep, I get soul whenever I sit down now. Alright. I think up next... Well, there are plenty of things that are up next. And one of them... is Mr. Mushroom. Now, I'm gonna do Path of Pain on its own. I'm gonna do Grim on its own. If I even want to do Path of Pain. That may just be like a bonus thing that I decide to do. But okay. I'm gonna look up. Where do you find Mushroom Man first? After all three Funerals have been killed, guiding the knight to his location is Herald or Master Herald. It says the Sportstrom charm must be equipped, otherwise speak gibberish and not occupation. Female dog is not gibberish, with spoken option. Herald tablet. Bottom right corner of Kingdom's Edge. Yep, Sportrooms are equipped, so we go King's Station. Wait, does the... Do you need... I'm pretty sure you need to see the lore tablet in order for you to... in order for you to get to him. Just gonna make sure. Bottom right corner of the Kingdom's Edge. doesn't show where the tablet is. Hidden opening that leads to it on the right side of one of the roof shafts above a giant geo deposit in a special room said deposit. I mean, I can probably find out where, basically from Kingdom's Edge, right side, large vertical shaft. I think I can probably figure out where that is. It's just gonna depend on whether or not I get there. Or actually, how I get there. I am... It does say right hand side of the Kingdom's Edge, right? I'm pretty sure it does. I might be seeing it somewhere here. Well, might is a strong word. But this is where... This is a different thing. Somewhere. Hey, Bardoon. It is. way only leads to the... Yeah, that way only leads to that. Oh, that's a grub. It might be, because I know there is another place with long. With a long, narrow passage. Something out through there. I think it's gonna... They might have not been honest with me. What? Oh no, ad break. Okay, I see. Okay. Okay, no. So, this is Mato. Hold on. Leads to it on the right. Hold on. The bottom right corner of the kingdom's edge. So no, it is here somewhere. Well, I found something else. It wasn't what I wanted. Hey, Matt. How's it going today? I am. I am... Are we actually doing Path of Pain today? That is gonna be its own separate stream because I am quite... already kind of tired. Of that. Ooh. Of the White Palace. If I die... Are we geo grinding? Kind of. I'm trying to, at the very least, unlock the Mr. Mushroom quest. Is what I'm trying to do right now. I think because there is a I believe the riddle, I'm not sure if the riddle tablet is necessary to unlock it, but at the very least I want to find it is the main thing. It said in the bottom right. Granted, I could be completely misreading it, and it could be like the game's right, not my right, but also. Hold on. Granted, I don't know if the tablet needs to be first. Wait, do we have all the Unbreakables? We do have all the Unbreakables. I know. I'm gonna need to do this for a second. Okay, it's not showing that I need to do the tablet for me to do this. But yeah, we did get all of the Unbreakables. that's not it. That's definitely not it. Spore is always unbreakable. Okay, it said bottom right. It was Season of Chojo. Yep, Spore is unbreakable. It said. Now on FlipWitch. Oh yeah. While I'm checking to see if they just lied to me, I might as well see if I can't find the body of Tiso. Now granted, I do need to go up and through there, go back down. Oh, is the body of Tiso... Oh, is it on the water pipe or something? Now on Crunchy Twitch. Huh? Did I miss him? Wait, what did you need me to go back down for, Roma? Okay, I'm just gonna assume that was nothing in the prison then. Rain for gore. I see then. I guess we just carry on. There is Tiso. I don't remember why I asked you to go back down. Seems my brain is dying. Okay. Now... Now then. Let me flipping rivalry of warlords. For that one. Probably, yeah. I remember there being a lot more, like... Don't judge me too hard, Matt. I remember there being a lot more, like, counts down. Anti-Fiendsmith measures. Judge Blood, sadly, I play Ice Barrier. which, for anyone who doesn't know, is basically just floodgate the deck. Unless it's like here or something. No, where is it? Hold on. Unless it is on fire. And it might be hot. Now I just kind of want to find the lore tablet for the sake of it. Lore tablet location. My combo cards have floods on them. Secret room at the bottom right corner of the kingdom's edge. Yes, but where? Gorgeous this dweller. Yep. Iceberry B. Benson will be proud. There. 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 I see it. There's a map now. About me making Shen and it being uninteractive. I have poop dreams until I found out there's other ways to score. Madden coach he has hard dreams. Okay, I am going. I'm gonna put a dream gate here just so that I can get back immediately. We can wait about since because floodgates are cringe. While I understand the... Obviously, I am kind of in that camp as well of floodgates. Just kind of being... Which is valid. But... can also kind of say the same about hold on. Did I pass it? I did not pass it. I don't think I did. Is it there in the minutes? Keep sure like it's pretty bad. Yeah. Get the pass because it's voice or it's virtual world. I passed right by it. Vision is slightly worse. Deep future vision. works on field. Slightly worse than Microcosmos, actually. Okay. I think I know what signs to look for. Whether Desiree or Shen, they were a spell canceller. I found it. There we go. We seek the path of Master Herald. He who would signal an age's end. Spawn of self, their minds unite, beside the source of acid light. The glowing darkness, winding depths, winds all howl, above fossil stone steps. Monarchs fly, in airs set still, the roots domain and stale once shrill. Path of worm, at new lands entered, the journey's end, the kingdom ventured. Negate, it's easier to play through than recurring macrocosmal. Ooh. Alright. I just hate Beamsmith. Makes VW good again. Or make VW good again. Spin Barak. I'll excuse you. Absolutely to make Dream Mirror good again. Solstice in the modern age. Okay. Especially pure builds. Or VW, sorry. You are so cooked with a pure build. Gets one chance to play the game, and that's it. Hopes and prayers. That's why I invested in changing stocks for Sword Sword Virtual. Or Sword Virtual World. It works, I can make more. No, it's Desiree though. You. I have. Is never a sentence you want to say out loud in any other context than Yu-Gi-Oh! I love Golden Circle, you as a were. The Queen Station. Swordsville has a special place in my heart. It is the first proper deck that a lot of people played with Master. But also, it is quite... Like, honestly, it is very good for what it is. First one is right there. It has really good stuff. Pretends to make Pharaoh and a Chaos Angel every time. Worms pull bugs into their thaw. Ages pass, kingdoms fall. Caps and shells may fall to dust, but Mr. Mushroom readjusts. Mr. Mushroom. It's nice that you were able to help your friend, so you're not hungry anymore. Yes, that was quite the appetite. I was impressed. Still, we all move on sooner or later. To greater things, perhaps. So much can be achieved in just a short time. Working as its interactions beside Shishao. Oh, excuse me. Alright, back to the Kingdom's Edge. I believe... Yep, Mr. Mushroom has been started. Now, as... Yep, that's my dad. Now, granted, I don't remember if... Okay, didn't need to go that dark with it, but sure. I don't remember if Mr. Mushroom is in all. The second one is in Kingdom's Edge, I know that. Remember when MBT said Shishao Blackout passes a winning board during the Maxi debate, instantly reeling as the imposter among us? Yes. That was just a bold-faced lie he just said. And the fact that Parpa still thought it was Gage who was the imposter will always be funny with me. That's, yeah, that is a very funny response. Sure, Blackout Pass was a winning board in 2014. It's a winning board against, like, a tier 7 deck. But any modern deck just has ways of dealing with like, Icarus attack in perp. You sound ironically. Way to grab Blackout. I mean, we do, it's just dependent on... is it here or is it... Oh no, it's a bit further down. No? Winning a board against Voiceless. Like, winning board against something that... Not smart. Shishao does not count. Always grab Long Yuan, unless you have him in hand. And then you get Blackout. But I mean... Really? Oh no, it's down there! There's where he is, okay. Granted, it's not. Oh, it's specifically to negate low Pop Guardian. But I mean, even then. My bad for reversing the order. Oh, why you could Pop Guardian to base summon it and negate low. There we go. You tribute your Chi Shao for Blackout. Keep in mind, this is also assuming that we are under Maxine. Because that's like the thing. So, if they have any other extension, you're just dead. Worms belong to the thrall, they just pass the game's wall. Caps and shells may fall to this, but Mr. Mushroom, you just... Okay, so it's the same either way. Shouldn't trust the eye they gave you. Rely on your own instincts. If you got keep those, use it. And while you're hunting for secrets, beware those who are hunting. Oh, excuse me. Okay, next one is, of course, in Deep Nest. Which means I have to go back to Deep Nest. Which actually is not that far away. So, yeah, Deep Nest. Oh no, it's actually closer, but I just take the tram. Don't mind Deep Nest. You may not. I would rather stay away from it. Okay. One. And then another one. I don't particularly hate any area. Like, the thing is, there are no bad areas in a Hollow Knight. At least not really. It's just... people really, really hate Deep Nest because it is incredibly creepy. Like, yeah, sure, you can say hi. I would disagree, but I redo the life pause because I'm bored. Yeah, which is interesting behavior, to put it mildly. Okay. He is all the way up there. Yeah, interesting behavior, to put it mildly. This is so very tedious. That is a fair argument. And one, Hive makes me regret eating Hive blood. Ooh. Ooh. Phone, why did you do that? You don't need to turn on. Regret fighting Hive Knight. Out from there, down to here. I don't like Hive Knight for no reason. I struggle with him a lot. I don't know what's the easy part. The thing is, genuinely, I don't have a problem with After the rest, no problem. Hive Night, I got whooped. Real boss is Big B. There we are. The dead can make use of wealth in any case. What would they spend it on? Yes, a big move like that, they need food, shelter, tools. Keep some for yourself. Well, I think you deserve it, yes. Oh, excuse me. I have a weird issue of struggling with easy bosses and winning with hard ones. I can kind of relate, sort of. Okay, next one is... Okay, Mato's hut. Or Oro's hut in the King's Pass. Well above that, but... Only 4 times I beat her. Marga, 3 times. Why? Brooding Melwick. I have already done Brooding Melwick. But yeah, I don't really... I mean, that one is just kind of an boss to begin with. What the Elden Ring Tarnation? Brooding Melwick is so cringe. Okay, I need to go to the Ancient Basin. How much time do I have? I do. That's under the massive Mesozoic cucumber. Ancient Basin all the way down to... all the way to... Sell it harder once. Triple it easy bosses. Sell it harder once. Dirt mouth. Ron can beat Ludwig. Maria, and even Orphan of Coast in a few attempts each. But, heaven forbid, you have to fight, but it was, guest going. Oh, and then we have Rom the Spider. Well, okay, to be fair, Rom is kind of just weirdly difficult. Even without that, like... Rom is... I mean, sure, Rom is easy if you just mow it down. It's not as easy if you say, perchance, I don't know, can't get to them by the time her children surround you. And sure, skill issue. There is. I tend to struggle with mid-bosses, Bloodborne. Except, of course, for Rom. Kill Rom and die to a main story boss. Hold on. Hey, Masked! How you doing tonight? How you guys doing? I'm gonna need to... All the gamers are here. They are indeed. Gonna need to... out. In... There we go. Doing good. Good. You guys doing great as well? We have sensed 1080p is killing me. Anywhere for work. Yeah, I guess speaking of, I'm almost at that point where I should get to work, but still. I'm gonna call him off bad butt short to work. Yeah, that's fair. Gonna start gremlins in your care. You'll need to entrust them a little bit to someone else in just a little bit, because I also need to get ready for work fairly soon. However, I'm gonna at least try to get as much of this side quest done before I go. But he will take you back with ice cream. Was called a hero. In this moment, may call something very different after time has passed. Crimes and triumphs of our predecessors echo all around us, don't they? Chains of fate that bind us all together. We really want to break them. Expect DM. It's not important. Excuse me. Okay. Hold on. Where was the next one? It was where? It was number 5 in the. Okay. There. The ancient basin. Will be found everywhere. Yeah. He travels all across the kingdoms. It's just dependent on how quickly you can get to him. Not how quickly, it's how, if you know where to go for him. He's like my dad. He left and won't come back. I mean, given what I know about your dad, that's arguably for the best. Yeah, that's a good thing in your case. Hooray for the debt. Okay. Alright. Thank you for lurking, Kennedy. Hit station. Need to go down to the main base. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, that's a fair response. Now let's see here. Joke is I'm lurking. Sorry, my humor is dark. No problem. Oh. I get it now. Yeah, that's pretty dark. I mean, granted, I've seen and heard darker jokes, but still. Okay. Hold on. Where was he? He was past there. Okay, so he should be coming up here pretty soon. There you are. I don't mind dark humor, but I'm just averse to jokes about my dad in a ways that shape or form. That's fair. You think yourself here? Maybe it's time to take a break, come back up and spend some time hunting or gathering or wandering aimlessly. No, not too much longer now. Oh, excuse me. Next time you play and Mom Hunt and see my kitty, tell him I said hi. Okay. I will try to be up early enough tomorrow then. So I should definitely, problem is I'm not up early enough to always, like, see my kitty. Steal Serena's VC again? Okay. Unfortunately, I won't be able to join you. That was number 5. I believe it's number 7. That is... It's number 7, that's the final one, which is in King's Pass, which is fairly easy to get to. Just been in there for a few days. Now, where's the second to last one is Queen's Garden, or Fog Canyon, whichever one is closer. I was busy napping instead. I think technically Queen's Garden is closer, so just head over there. I'll do that in a second. Arguably, being healthy is kind of cringe. Don't know if you necessarily want it. Well, I would not say that, though. I'd say being healthy is quite good for you, in the most literal sense. Oh no, I need to go that way. Arguably playing Floodgate Turbo is kinda cringe. points at the Argus stars. Yep. No other way of playing them at the moment. Oh no, I passed it. I passed it. You. I mean, to be fair, a lot of them do work with the banishment. Either Turbo Dyna, go full Trap Monster build, or play all the stun and floodgate cards. Yeah. At least for pure. I haven't seen her, no. I'm sure you'll remember where you left her eventually. Trust them for yourself, or trust her. You need to trust something. That's my point. No, not him. Absolutely not. Oh, excuse me. Okay, Mr. Mushroom is now at the final area in the King's Pass. We can now grab him for probably after the Radiance, or when I go for Absolute Radiance. Rise of DLV-18. Yeah, I'm definitely glad that I'm not carrying your pain there. At least not yet. I'm still winning with them, to be clear, so... Just not very often. Okay. Let's head on off to Jerkmouth. And we're gonna prep for the next episode of Hollow Knight is probably gonna be running it back with Nightmare King Grim. Mostly Life Force, I mean, I used to switch them. So you three can go lead Grimchild. Basically 2 free slots for anything. Weirdly enough, Shape of Boon might actually be quite nice. But I'll have it equipped if I decide against it. Using the same deck for every duel is boring. That is true. Which is kind of why I, like, arguably it is better for the sake of, like, mastering it and getting it down. But that's kind of why I did the rank roulette. And I did go to DLV-16 using only Argus stars, which was probably pretty painful, if we're being honest. Now, I am gonna need to get ready for work. You think? Yeah, I know, only brave statements on Sporfit's channel. Might as well prep for next episode, though. Let's... Severe eye twitching. Yeah, I know. Okay. I guess that being said, where do we want to go? I have seen everything. From base to cringe. I even lost to Crystron, which is funny. What other... Where are other Hollow Knight players? They didn't even use their good card for Steros. Or, yeah. They're all playing. They are all playing Deltarune. I mean, fair, but there are some people who are playing Hollow Knight. Granted, not all of them are English speaking, so I have no idea if I can communicate with half of them. Okay. Delta run away or some or under some tails. Yep. They are delta-runing or undertailing or something of that nature, because it's like someone who is facing off against the Radiance. Potentially, they were. Oh, is someone else doing the mushroom quest? Is funny. Runs away. Oh, I guess I've lost Chromawyn. I will see later then. Runs away. If everyone's running away, might as well just. Be well then. Alright, have a good night. Where is a good place to drop myself off then? If no one's gonna stick around, that's fine. No, not you. Let's see. What about you? Looks like to be fairly new to one night as well. I see. I have no idea. Definitely not. Alright. Looks like there's not too many people. Yeah. Those. And everyone's basically left, so that as well. Alright. Have a wonderful rest of your night, guys. Take care.